I would gently wrap his greasy hands all fuck around my hoagie. Oh yes. Whispered in my ear. Sweet views, babe. And then I explode. Oh fuck! Hey guys. Cut that out. We're back. We're back in Sweet Views at your side. We're just gonna go into stage stage 5 with Wakasa. Yep. I blinked slowly as it dawned on me that I was awake. God. Where am I? Where the fuck do you think you are? The ceiling looked familiar? Excuse me? This is like your room. I'm back at the hotel? There was a damp towel on my forehead. It didn't feel very cold, so it must have been there for a while. Ugh. Gross. I turned my head to the side and saw Mai sitting in a chair near my elbow. Oh, you woke up? Yeah, have you been taking care of me? Freak. Uh-huh. Some picky people brought you in tow here. It surprised me. I'm sure it did. I'm sorry I made you worry. Do you feel better? She looked at me anxiously. I felt my forehead. It wasn't burning, so it looked like my fever had broken. Hey, do you know where everyone is right now? They all left already, except Ryusei. Huh? Already? The sun outside the window was bright, like when I was brought out of the game, but she said everyone just left. Don't tell me it's tomorrow! I scrambled to get out of bed, but pain radiated across my back. I've just been in a coma for a day? What happened to me? Ow! Ah! Oh no! It's okay, I'm alright. Oh yeah, I got hit by that alien. I carefully reached around to my back and felt a large bandage under my shirt. Did he shoot you with a fucking arrow? Someone looked at my injury. Who got a glimpse at my back? Someone's on my fucking tramp stamp and I'm gonna have to find out who now. I'm gonna have to track them down. Thing is, that swindler Kimimaru Arabe left me in the lurch by disappearing. If you fill his shoes, so to speak, I'd be happy to get her wounds taken care of. Fair deal, eh? Yeah, fair deal. Because I got a shot with a fucking laser gun, like I'm gonna die. Augustine said he'd have someone look at me if Wakasa agreed to his deal. Someone obviously has, so... Wakasa, are you really going to do it? I grabbed my phone to check the time. Gosh, it's afternoon! This game's already started. After space noon, not afternoon, don't get confused. There was an unread text message, but I didn't have time to deal with it. What do you mean? I carefully maneuvered myself out of bed so as to not strain my back. Does it hurt? I'm okay. Hey, do you want to go with me to visit Mitarashi? Sure. So we have time to visit Mitarashi, but not to check the text message. That's undoubtedly important. I hope you can tell me what happened after I got back to the hotel last night.
Right.
When we reached his room, I knocked on the door. No one answered. Is he dead? I tried the doorknob. It turned easily on my hand. Oh, so it's not locked. Hello? I'm coming in! Dude, get out! I'm masturbating! The room was completely empty. Was that a ghost? He's not here. Looks like it, but he's still hurt. Where did he go? He must have gone after the others. Arabe had left us, and then both Mitarashi and I were injured, so we had to stay here. Knowing him, he probably felt he couldn't rest when he left the team with so few players, oh my god. And Wakasa could be trying to betray them too. This is bad. I tried to reach Wakasa on his cell. Is that like a 3-digit phone number that you typed in the slowest pace possible? No answer. Oh, wait! Augustine added the rule that said we can't contact each other anymore. I wouldn't be able to reach anyone until the game was over. What should I do? He might really trick them. I counted to convince Wakasa that his betrayal wouldn't make much of a difference in the end. But when there were lives on the line, who knew what could happen? What if they get in trouble? They better not get hurt because of that deal he made to save me. My back was still a mess of pain, but I couldn't just wait and do nothing. I have to find them. If Wakasa really was going to betray everyone for me, I had to stop him. Hey, Mai. Yeah? I'm going outside for a while. I'm gonna need you to be a good girl and stay in the hotel. Don't get kidnapped. But are you going to be okay? Daddy said you were hurt really bad. Yeah, my fever went down and my back doesn't hurt much anymore. I'll be alright. So could you wait here with the piglets? You know, the most trustworthy individuals we know? Okay, I can stay here by myself just fine. She looked at me, a little frown creasing her forehead, but nodded. Thank you! I promise I'll be back soon. Please be careful. I will. I will not. I absolutely will not. I should check the lobby first. Look, Mai is just dead, but it's fine because we don't have to seduce her dad in this, right? As soon as I entered, I ran to the nearest piglet. Excuse me! Ooh. It looked surprised to see me. It began gesturing. My best guess was that it was asking how I was feeling. I'm good now. Thanks for asking. You're insane. You don't have time to read a text message, but you have time to have time to seduce a piglet? It seemed relieved. For some reason, it's worried about me, even though it follows Hogstein's orders. Is the hotel still at the dock? It gestured wildly some more, trying to communicate. I'm not sure I'm getting this right, but... are you saying it's about to depart? The piglet gave a big nod. Oh great, I'm gonna have to like jump. Oh, thank you! I might make it if I hurry. Halfway out the door, I skidded to a stop as I remembered. Oh, Mai's in Minarashi's room. Could you please keep an eye on her until I get back? And you know the only thing that poses a threat to Mai is the piglet, right? The piglet nodded in agreement. Nodded agreement. I felt better now I knew that she'd be taken care of by some stranger who doesn't speak and only wants to harm me. I have to get off this ship before it leaves. I hope it just explodes behind us when we jump. I hope it blows up and Mai is caught in the explosion and torn to fucking shreds. Nope, never mind. There was not even a badass scene or anything. I reached the ramp right as the ship started pulling away, so I ran down it quickly. I've been in such a hurry, I've forgotten to ask where the game was happening. Oh jeez, what should I do now? Maybe I'll try going to the plaza first. Oh, wow. My route took me past the site where the blood-stained hospital used to be. The explosion had been so huge, the entire building was destroyed. Only a large crater was left. It's a miracle no one died in this. We were really lucky. Yeah, no one died. The person who was in the center of that explosion was not reduced to fucking atoms. He was fine. He escaped. If what causes betrayal causes something like this? The words echoed in the empty space and I shivered. What, the empty space inside your skull? I need to find them fast. Ow! My back twinged when I tried to speed up. I was still rather wobbly on my feet, too. I didn't have time to be concerned. Oh, that's right. I had a new text message. I checked my phone as I kept walking. It's from my uncle. Oh great, is it the one message he sent me like 7 times? I know there are times when your body and mind are at their limit. You're not sure if you can go on. When you're at your lowest, remember your friends. Remember, you're not alone, Miss Sarah. It's still not my name, Uncle Kaiji. By working together with those you trust, you can accomplish great things. I wish you luck. Know that I support you 100%. You're also the villain, right? Oh! His words made my heart feel light. I chanted them over and over like a prayer as I rushed towards the plaza. Why do you have like a cult-like obsession with your uncle? He's just a fucking weirdo who wears a top hat. I pushed myself as hard as I could, my back burning the whole time. No one's here. I knew it. Wow, there's those fucking sexy legs popping out at the bottom of Hogstein right there. I looked at the map of the park to see if I could figure out where everyone may have gone. We've already gone through Samurai Fantasy and Alice Card. Then there was Bloodstained Hospital and Moonlight OX. There's only 3 places left. I studied the remaining attractions. Bizarre Planet, Band Animal Family, and something called Round Table Coliseum Nights 4. Wait, so that exists as well, even though it's in the same place as the alien one? Which one is it? If I pick the wrong one, I'll have to backtrack. I don't have a lot of energy right now. Shoot, I should have asked that piglet in the lobby. I ran out so fast, I only remembered to make sure Mai was looked after. God, I'm so selfless. God, why am I such a good person? It probably knew something. I should have asked. I mean, there's like hundreds of piglets here. Ask a different one. Huh? The piglets? Wait a second. And wait, what? What? What do you mean? What do you mean, wait a sec? Where could everyone be? They wouldn't be at the restaurant, so they must be in the middle of a game. I just don't know. I might have to check every attraction we haven't completed. But I might run out of time that way. I wish there was a clue somewhere. If only we were allowed to call each other during the game. I really should have asked the piglet in the lobby of the hotel. Where should I go? Clue. I don't know. Every attraction we have, like, it's not going to take you 7 hours to run to every attraction. It's just past noon. You've got 7 hours. Just walk around. Like, it's a fucking amusement park. It doesn't take 7 hours to walk around. Attraction completed. Restaurant game. This is actually tricky. It's not as obvious as usual. Lobby of the hotel. Okay, let's count. Let's count them up and process of elimination. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we need to whittle it down to 3, and then we're fucking set. Won't be at the restaurant. Yeah, it's not the restaurant. Game doesn't seem useful. None of these seem useful. Lobby of the hotel. What the frick? Really should have asked the piglet at the lobby of the hotel. I'm scared. I don't want to ruin my perfect track record and get one of these easy things wrong. I'll be such a fool. No one will like me anymore. Where can everyone be? Not the restaurant. Middle of a game. There's 3 left. There's 3 attractions. It's not hard. Fuck it. Fuck it. Come on, you got this. You got this. No! No! Fuck! I don't have any ideas. This is just wasting time I don't have. I may as well just go to them one by one. Yeah, you're not gonna... It takes 2 seconds. There's only 2 left. I stared at the map, unsure of where to go. Well, I may as well try Band Animal Family first. Was that even on the list? You just make up a new one? Yeah, I really expected her head to explode. I expected the fuse to just go all the way down to the bottom and her head would just fucking pop. But when I got there, no one was around and it was obvious there was no game going on. Then go to a different one, it's gonna take 2 minutes. Oh no, I guessed wrong. Oh, well, fuck, it's a shame that took you 7 hours to walk here, now everyone's gonna die. Maybe if I go through Bizarre Planets to go to Coliseum Nights, which is not there because you already went to the fucking other place. I hope they're here. It looked like a shopping mall of some kind, and in a space, all in a space theme. Are none of them open? I started searching the area quickly. Ah! Uh-oh. There was no warning. An explosion blasted through the walls and glass. A roar overtook all other sounds. Did I just die? My last thought was that the others must have failed the game, and the concrete and heat came down on me. Jesus Christ! I lost consciousness, and the blackness swallowed me. What the fuck? Okay, I thought it was just gonna be that. It was gonna be like a fucking creepypasta ending. Hogstein.exe got me. I mean, I give up. I can't win. Okay, I'm scared because I've never saved in this game. I've only used save states. Okay, good. It puts me back here. I got it this time. I got it this time. I got it this time. This is gonna be some bullshit though. It's not obvious at all. Not that I expected it to be obvious, but come on, at least. Right, it wasn't. I went with Clue, call each other, and complete it, I think. Look, there's a 1 in 4 chance that I explode and die again if I just pick 3 at random. Not a 1 in 4 chance. There's a different chance that I'm not going to calculate. No, a 1 in 4 chance was right. 1 in 3 chance. All right. Want to be at the restaurant? Look, these all mean nothing. They're just 1 word each. What did I pick last time? Completed? Clue. Call each other. Oops. Oops, I accidentally saved the state. Oops. Oh shit. Oh. No, I haven't finished choosing. No, thank you for asking. Just explode. Your head should explode, Kamaru. Fuck you. Fuck you. We're not friends anymore. We're not friends anymore. Balsaki. Restaurant? Game? I mean, that's all of them, right? What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? Restaurant? What do you mean? Why the fuck are they at the restaurant? This is the only place they can't be. There should be some piglets in the There's piglets everywhere, Balsaki! There's piglets everywhere! What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, Kamaru, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna rip that whole guy off.
Maybe one of them knows. I'll get an answer quicker there if I just guess myself. I need to hurry.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, Kamaru.
Luckily, the restaurant was actually open. I eagerly stepped inside and ordered a nice margarita pizza. Huh? Someone was already there, wolfing down food at a table in the far end.
Is it Mystery Man I've not met yet? Nope.
Mitarashi? The fuck are you?
Oh, hey, why are you here? You're supposed to be sick and bad right now. No, actually, I'm supposed to be dead in a pile of rubble in the fucking bizarre planet.
No one to stand on manners. He continued.
Not one to stand on manners, Jesus.
He continued to devour the pile of food on his plate. I could say the same to you. Why are you here, eating all that by yourself, when you should be on the ship? Everyone else is out risking their lives in the game. Does he not realize that?
I'm still too busted up to play. I couldn't just sit on my ass and do nothing, you know? I can't do much like this. I'd be in the way. Least I could do is look for Arabe.
Are you looking for him inside the fucking chicken you're eating? Do you know where he might be?
All right, you were asleep when it happened. Shido found his prayer beads in the plaza last night.
His prayer beads?
All right, he's probably been taken hostage. Oh, what a great clue. His prayer beads have been left in the plaza.
Ah, I did sleep a long time. I understood why he left the hotel now, but one thing still bugged me. So, then, why are you eating here?
Man, recharging, of course. What else? I can't make it far and empty, you know. Are you looking for fucking Arabe's corpse in the fucking food?
His chest puffed out and he gave a cocky grin.
It's like a fucking Sweeney Todd.
Oh, I see. I shouldn't have expected anything different from him.
So, why are you here? How are you feeling?
I think my fever broke, so I'm doing better. Do you know where the others are?
They're over at Bizarre Planet. Yeah, over with my corpse.
Really? Really?
Yeah, caught up with them when they were leaving the plaza. We split up after I told them I'd search for Arabe instead.
Thank you!
So, you're saying you can, like, how did they fuck up so bad that the entire place exploded? I thought that only happened if you ran out of time.
I hadn't expected to find out so much when I came here. I spun around toward the exit.
Hey, what's the rush?
I'm sorry, I'll explain later.
I had a fucking premonition that I'd explode if I don't go there immediately.
I ran out of the door without a backward glance. I had to hurry.
This took me the same amount of time as going to the teddy bear place and then going here. Like, I literally one stop to the next.
I wonder which store they're in.
Oh my god, this music. This is not the music of a place that's about to explode, killing me instantly.
I went as fast as I could, but I was still weak. I had taken longer than I'd hoped to get to Bizarre Planet.
Well, then you're fucked, you're dead.
Each step jarred my back, and the pain got more intense. This music does not suit the situation whatsoever. I have to find them as soon as possible. Wakasa had agreed to be a traitor so that Hogstein would give me treatment. What if he really does betray them, and they die in an explosion because they failed the game?
Yeah. Oh, what if? What if?
Horrible scenarios tumbled through my head.
Oh, one sec, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
I need to hurry. I quickly glanced at every store I passed. They all seemed closed, and no one was around. Where are they? A piglet?
Yeah, I told you they were everywhere.
I spotted one standing guard in front of the store down ahead. They must be there. I hurried over to it. Hi, is the game going on inside?
Wipe that sweat away.
It shook its head and spread its legs wide in an attempt to block my cock. Please let me in! It made a hushing motion with its hand. I need to be quiet?
I still don't understand why you call it it. It's clearly a human.
It nodded and pointed inside. There they are! I saw Wakasa and the others discussing something some distance from the door. I was right! I strained to hear what they were saying. All right, boys, we managed to narrow it down to these two. This one! It's definitely this one! He sounds excited.
You seem pretty sure about that.
We don't get any more chances after this. Shouldn't we discuss it further before deciding? But you have no idea anyway, right? I'm really the only one who knows how much girly things cost. I suppose that's true. I wouldn't know anything about women. Wakasa kept pushing them to agree with him. It seemed like they needed to guess the correct price of a certain item to win the game. What a shit game. I'm not too sure that's it. Of course it is! You don't have a clue what you're talking about. I'm totally positive this one's 10,000! He picked up the item he'd chosen. Huh? The object he held in his hand was a small pouch with an image of Hogstein on the front. That's 10,000? It can't be more than 2,000 or 3,000! No one can tell that he's lying? What is this stupid fucking game? I tried to talk past the piglet at the door.
Scream at them, they can hear you.
but it firmly grabbed my cock as I moved forward. Let me go! I need to be in there! All I got was a shaking head in reply. I'm gonna put this on the tray, okay? No one stopped him. They failed the game! Why won't they let me in? I don't understand! You know everyone's lives are in danger, Wakasa! Why are you lying at such a crucial moment? Yell, just watch. I'm gonna get mad! What's wrong with you? Oh my god, it's the piglet?
Just fucking disintegrated. The piglet's gone.
Oh my god! It was a double fucking scream. I'm sorry! He jerked his cock, dropping the pouch.
What is this ugly fucking store?
You're telling me they have a full like Hogstein merch line and you're gonna say that he's not involved in all this? Everyone inside swiftly turned in my direction. Why are you here? You're sick and hurt. I had to tell you something! I stepped through the doorway, barely looking at the startled piglet who'd fallen over in surprise. You really just have the fucking capability to kill anyone by getting mad at them? Wakasa, please stop this! You don't have to betray everyone! I didn't want to, but I had to save you! His shoulders slumped and he looked down at the floor. What is going on here? We were getting blank looks all around. No one but us knew what was going on. That's,
Uh-oh.
Several piglets rushed into the store before I could explain. Wakasa and I were surrounded and cut off from the others. You broke our promise! Hogstein! His voice was so loud it bounced off the walls.
I mean, it doesn't have to be loud to do that.
Capture those two miscreants for interrupting the game! I demand an explanation. Did you betray us, Toa? I thought you were a man. This brat promised me that he'd become a traitor, but look how that turned out. I knew you were a woman in disguise. I was a fool. Betraying me is just as bad as a rule violation. Oink!
I mean, Arabe seems to be completely fine.
What? Shiro looked stunned. Glancing around, everyone else seemed to be the same. Then, Toa, is this true? Are you working with him? I thought you were one of the boys, Toa. He didn't want to.
Please forgive him, he did it for me. He did it for me is not going to help because fucking Shido does not like me. He hates women.
You did this for a woman? But what about the boys? What about boys' night, Toa? How could you do this?
I'm just going to say please forgive him. No, I don't know. Everyone has the hots for me in this game, so maybe I should say he did it for me instead of please forgive him. Please forgive him has just no basis in reality. Fuck it.
He was doing it because of me. Kamaru. Sax bomb. Is this really the time, Toa? Sorry. What are you talking about, woman? After I got hurt yesterday, he made a deal with Hogstein. He had to betray you to get treatment for me. What? I did think it odd that you two had no problem exiting the game. That explains it. There were nods all around. They all seemed to understand. I was the one who decided to do it. It's all my fault. Don't blame yourself! That's right. If you hadn't done what Hogstein wanted, her life might have been in danger. You did good. He placed his hand on Mikasa's shoulder, squeezing it reassuringly. Violating the rules is not tolerated! Bring them to me immediately!
I love how they're matching every time.
The piglets quickly closed in and dove at us. Whoa!
I love how there's a lot of Hogsteins and then there's just a little fucking cannon. Why is there a cannon here? It sticks out so much.
Ah! Before we even had a chance to blink, they'd lifted us up onto their shoulders. Hey, what do you think you're doing to my half-man and full woman? Shido tried to go after us. Ah! Hold on there! The game's still going on. Do remember what'll happen to those hostages if you leave, right? Some of them might be men. Damn it. Ah! Put us down! Mikasa and I struggled, but it was hopeless. The others could only watch as they carried us away.
Well, unlucky dog.
The piglets reached the plaza with us still slung over their shoulders. Please, please let us go!
Okay.
Put us down at least! We won't run! He flailed his arms and legs, trying to loosen the hold they had on him, but they quickly restrained him. In perfect step, they steadfastly ignored our pleas. Our final destination was Castle Hogstein.
Yo, this song is so intense.
Ah!
I'm drinking some water.
Oh!
Mmm.
The piglets practically dropped us at the base of the stairs before quickly disappearing.
They throw down smoke bombs or something?
I raised my head to find Hogstein upon the throne. He was visibly quivering with suppressed rage. His legs were as sexy as ever. Hogstein. How? How dare you back out of our deal? I'll have you both killed for your transgression! Wait! Do you want with... Wait, what? Do what you want with me because, well, I was the one who did it. But please don't do anything to her. No! I betrayed everyone to save her. And if something happens to her now, what was the point? Oink! I think you're a bit late for that. I distinctly remember warning you when we made our deal. That if you backed out, I would kill her! Huh? My breath itched. Wait, he had to agree to that? But first you told me I only had to mess with a couple things. Spice it up, right? And then, just before the game today, you said I had to screw up the final decision. Why did you change your order at the last second? The innocent, confused expression on the Count's face didn't fool me. Man, what a sneak! He tricked Wakasa. I opened my mouth, but then Wakasa stood up in front of me. He spread his arms like he was trying to be a wall.
I mean, he's not doing much. His arm span is probably less wide than my fucking shoulders.
You stay away! I'm not gonna let you touch her! Oink oink! Seems I need to get rid of you first! His eyes narrowed, and he slowly stood up from the throne. I have to do something or he's going to kill him! Without thinking, I grabbed onto Wakasa, determined to hold on. I glared as hard as I could. You're not doing anything to him! I'll stop you! I won't let you hurt her either. His arms went around me just as tightly.
Are we really just gonna hug?
Our hearts racing, we clung to each other, fiercely staring the Count down.
He's just gonna take out a fucking gun and mow us both down. Like, what makes you think this is gonna stop him?
Oh, the power of love wins again! He seemed to look back and forth at us for a bit, before suddenly collapsing back on the throne. What is this? A soap opera? Huh? This cutesy stuff. Oh, it's grossing me out! I can't straight up kill you after you force me to see that! What does that mean? What's he going to do? Oh! I have an idea! I've got something way more entertaining in mind! I'm a genius! Oink oink!
What? Did you just slap your fucking cock? What was that?
With the snap of his fingers, the piglets from earlier appeared and surrounded us. Poof! They wrapped a piece of fabric over our eyes, and we were plunged into darkness. I'm sorry, plunged into darkness as if they didn't just put like a little cloth over your face. They're acting like they pushed you into a fucking endless abyss. We were plunged into darkness? Alright, HP Lovecraft. Ah, darkness consumes me! Oh, the ever-encompassing void has taken over my very world. What are you doing to us? No. No! As soon as they finished, they hefted us onto their shoulders again. Where are we going? This is crazy! Where are they taking us now?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh! The world shifted. We were dumped onto a hard, cold floor.
I mean, Toa's dead. Toa cannot fucking stand that fall. Oh, God. Oh, no. You're gonna have to sing for your life.
Our blindfolds were finally removed, and the piglets left us. Wait! Where are you going? None of them acted like they heard me. Jeez, they're ignoring me. Where do you think we are? We looked around the room. There was an illuminated round stage in the middle, the only thing we could see in the dark. In the dark void that surrounded us, in the center of the stage was a large, blank screen. I have no idea. What's Hogstein gonna do with us? Do you think the others are okay? I hope so. We haven't heard an explosion, so maybe they're still playing.
Oh, great.
Oh, good. At least they're safe for now. What happened to us, though? I didn't have an answer. Neither of us could guess what the Count had in mind. Oh, yeah. You seem to realize something. What is it? We've been stuck here for 5 days so far, right? The press must be going crazy, what with all the hostages. One of the attractions blew up too.
I mean, 2 of them did. They blew up the Ferris wheel to start as well.
Yeah, this is probably big news.
Probably big news. Yeah, this is probably big news. The terrorists that took over the new amusement park that just opened up and took dozens of hostages. Probably big news. Nothing like this has ever happened before.
Plus, I glanced at Mikasa's profile.
What, on Facebook?
He's a super popular singer. Everyone must be panicking. I wonder if they cancelled all my TV appearances.
No, they're just going to use a fucking Vocaloid version of you. What do you mean?
I bet this guy is causing problems for the other guys in my group. I feel really bad. Actually, maybe it's not. We haven't been getting along much lately. They probably aren't even worried about me. His voice dropped to a mumble, and he sighed.
Sounds rough. Oh god. Gotta pry, right? Even if it doesn't give me a sex bomb, I gotta pry. But what I'm gonna do. I don't want to get the fucking bad ending again where fucking Toa has to get his legs amputated and I never see him again. Did something happen?
Did something happen? I shifted closer, watching his face carefully. Oh, are you worried about me? I'm kind of glad to hear that. Sex bomb, you're my... Of course I am. Answer the question, stop singing. I don't like seeing you look so lonely. That's sweet of you, but I don't know. Guess I just haven't been feeling the smiling lately. Feeling the... What are you talking about? Like what? You're bad at smiling?
Is that even a thing? Yes, Kamaru, that is a thing. But that's not what he's talking about.
Sure it is. People like me, we always gotta be smiling. You learn that pretty early on. Huh, yeah, you're right. I never thought about it before. Yup, I used to be able to smile pretty easily and mean it, but you don't now? Now it's like I have to smile all the time, even when I don't want to. My fans don't seem to have noticed at least.
I'm sorry, but that's not even wrong. But this game is like, I'm so paranoid now. My fans don't seem to have noticed at least. Like, it's right. You see, it's 100% correct. But I'm so fucking scared that this game's gonna sneak up on me with some bullshit.
But it just feels like I'm lying to them.
I mean, you are.
No one smiled all the time. It's stupid to think someone could. Pretending to smile. The other guys tell me to just do it because it's part of our job. But it feels wrong, you know? I became a singer to make people smile. And now I can't even do it myself. Every time I fake a smile, the harder it gets to do it the next time.
See, that's not right! Every time I fake a smile, the harder it gets. Something's wrong there. Every time I fake a smile, it gets harder to do it the next time. Then it's right. I'm gonna go full fucking grammar please on this game. I'm still salty that they throw really complicated words at me and then just not be perfect everywhere else.
I can't keep going on like this. Maybe I should quit. He brought this topic up before.
Had he?
Why was he so driven? Mikasa? Yeah? Why is it so important to you? You said before that you wanted to make people smile, and now you don't like having to pretend. I turned toward him with a puzzled glance. I guess it started back when I was a kid. What do you mean? Well, he considered for a moment before responding. When I was little, someone saved my life.
They did?
God, I'm gonna have to go back in time and kill that person. Well, I was really young at the time, so I didn't remember. But my mom told me the story a few years ago. It's just me and my mom, no one else. She had to take care of me on her own. She'd always say, nothing like seeing a kid smile, you know? I asked her about it once. I guess it was the last thing the woman who saved me said. Her last words. So, what happened? Mom never gave me the details. She'd only say that it was why I didn't have a dad. The woman died protecting me, too. So, that's why she always said it. She wanted me to live for her sake, and remember her sacrifice.
Yeah, that woman's lucky you turned out to be a fucking, just the perfect fucking, you have the perfect physique to be a superstar.
I had no clue. She'd quote it all the time, too. I was totally shocked. The smile started meaning something else to me after that. Then, that's why you started singing, right? You wanted to make people smile.
He nodded. You did not have a choice. You did not have a choice. You were sold into fucking superstar slavery as a child. Now I'm screwing it all up by pretending. And then I thought, I bet she's watching me and shaking her head. It made it even harder for me to smile. I could feel it slipping every time we performed. The guys would get really angry about it. I love singing more than anything, but as soon as I try to really smile, my voice won't come out. I had to miss 2 shows. He looked down, hugging his knees. This was probably why he felt unable to continue. Can't perform in front of people. Can't smile? His career must be suffering. I thought maybe I'd try this solo gig here. Clear my head, you know? But look how that turned out. He turned to me with a helpless smile that only lifted one side of his mouth. I had no idea what he was going through so much. His admission had caught me by surprise. He was always so cheerful, though he did scream like a girl when he was scared, which was often. Oh god. He seemed so carefree, like a kid. Somehow he'd hid his sad past and kept a positive attitude on life. But now I saw he was struggling, trying to live up to the standards he set for himself. I never thought he dealt with issues like that. I mean, this is obviously what he wants to hear, is that you're so mature. You treat him like a little baby. Oh, I'm so surprised that Widow Toa could be such a big boy. Dooga dooga. Fucking pinch his cheek. Bad end. You're pretty mature. Huh? You think so? Sex bomb, sex bomb. Stop singing that fucking song, dude! Sorry. His cheeks were pink. Yeah, you've been through so much more than me. You're so driven. While I still don't even know what I'm doing. No one's ever called me that before. I'm kind of embarrassed. You're so easy to talk to. I don't normally share this much, or with anyone really. My eyes widened, and I leaned toward him. Gosh, I know what you mean. I don't know what to do around the others. They're all so different from me. Yeah, we don't have anything in common with them either. I mean, I don't have anything in common with you either. This, you know, aside from the fact that I'm like fucking 16 or something. You read my mind! I mean, he didn't read your mind, he just repeated what you just said to him 2 seconds ago. We looked at each other, and then burst into giggles. No more! No more! This is too gay for me! Hochstein's voice reverberated through the empty room. I'm gonna catch cooties if you keep this up! Huh? My god, what are you two doing? Flirting with each other behind my back. At least make it a threesome! It's not... we weren't... My face was on fire. I could see what caused out of the corner of my eye, as flustered as I felt. Whatever. I don't care. Seems today's game has been completed. Really? Hooray! But they won't have it quite so easy tomorrow. I've got a little surprise. You mean you're gonna use us as hostages? Psh, no, that position's already been filled. I just caught me a big one! Oink, oink! Big one? Wait, that'd be... You mean Mitarashi, don't you? He's got the biggest cock out of all of us! Gold Star! The piglets informed me that he was snooping around, trying to find our dear Mr. Arabe. He's now been moved, obviously. Couldn't let that happen so easily. When I told that gorilla he was somewhere else, he started tearing into everything. It was too much fun watching him. He even risked his life several times. I was feeling generous, so as a reward, I let Mr. Arabe go. A hostage swap, if you will. It's not worth much. Arabe's a fucking red jelly. You just captured him? While he was all by himself? You're such a coward. Think so, huh? Regardless, Ryusei Mitarashi will be my pawn tomorrow. I can't wait to see if he dies. That's just... Don't human lives mean anything to you? Oink! Your turn is in 2 days. The final game will see you fighting to the death. And then it will be your turn to die, Miss Sara. Uncle Kaiji, is that you? What are you making us do? See that screen? I'm simply gonna make it look like you two are piglets. They won't know the difference. What do you mean? What? Can you do that? I could hear the grin in his voice. That meant the others would be fighting to win, with no idea their opponents were actually us. The stakes will be high in the next few days. Who will live? Who will die? I wonder if you're up for it. Oink oink.
Leaving us with that horrible thought, the PA shut off. Silence filled the room.
Oh boy.
What does he want? I can't believe Mitarashi's been captured, and Arabe was released. What a terrible trade.
There's no way we can just sit here and let him do this. We gotta warn the others.
Right, I'm gonna call Shido.
He blocked me because I'm a woman? What?
My phone, it's gone. Did I drop it? Maybe when they blindfolded us?
Huh? You're kidding!
He quickly searched his pockets, but his own phone appeared to be missing too. Nothing. Hogstein must have taken them. Oh gosh, what should we do? We have to save Mitarashi and tell the others about the trick.
It's not gonna help. Even if they know they're fighting against you, they're still gonna be fighting to the death.
Mikasa turned to me, grim and determined. Let's get out of here. We gotta find Ryusei on our own. What? Well, everyone's probably at the hotel now. Even if we do get a hold of them, they can't get off the ship. The only ones who can search the park are us. He was right. Mitarashi was going to be used as a hostage tomorrow. He had to be rescued tonight. Okay, let's do it. We gotta get out of here somehow. Maybe there's a way we can use. We stood up and started searching everywhere. I think the piglets went over here. Examining the spot where I thought the piglets left through, I found a door hidden in the dark.
Oh no, give it the old 2 jiggle, it's definitely locked.
Oh no! I rattled the knob, nice, but it was definitely locked. I better look around some more. I turned toward the stage and spotted Mikasa inspecting it. His face was focused and serious.
I mean, he just looks sad to me.
I was suddenly reminded of yesterday morning. He'd said that when he wanted to prove himself, that he could be like Mitarashi.
Wait, that he wanted to prove himself.
And now there he is, trying to save him. He changed himself so much already. I wasn't sure how he knew how strong he was.
Is this really time for a time skip? Are we just gonna die? Oh, I'm just gonna go to sleep, right? Good night. Night, guys.
On that night, my life ground to a halt.
Mother?
Oh my, it's really late.
Yeah, it took us longer than I thought. Looks like traffic's cleared up, though.
I know. It's a little odd, don't you think? I wonder if something happened.
What's going on here? I don't see any other cars.
Look out! What the?
What's going on? Get down! It's going to be okay! It's so bright.
We got abducted by aliens, guys. Oh no!
Oh my god. Stage
6? Oh no! You guys ready for something? This is gonna be a little special occasion, right? I don't know. This has been 41 minutes since I started recording. I don't know how long the next stage is gonna be, so I'm just gonna keep going. But the video might end in 3, 2, 1.